welcome to Consume the Goodness. My name is Kendra. I'm a certified lifestyle weight management coach, and this channel combines healthy lifestyle with God's word. And today I want to talk about the effort that we put in. Okay, so let's say that someone is taking a pill for weight loss, and they are like in their head, they have this end result of them smaller and fit. And I don't mean like skinny, like super skinny, skin and bones, whatever. I'm talking about actual like muscle tone fit, okay? And then they get upset because they're like,
what the heck? I have been taking this weight loss pill and I lost 10 pounds in the first month, but now I'm barely losing anything and I don't have any muscle tone and this isn't working.
blah, blah, whatever. That is one example of the putting the effort in. We have to put effort in ourselves. We might be taking a pill that helps like suppress appetite or helps with, balancing out your blood sugars or these different types of things like this. But if we're not putting effort in ourselves, then it's not gonna work. It's not really gonna work, I guess, is the thing. Like, it's doing what it does, but we need to meet it. What am I trying to say? Meet it halfway, maybe? I don't know if that's really what I'm trying to say, but we have effort. We have our part that we need to do too. We can't just rely on a pill. Boys, do your schoolwork. We cannot just rely on a pill to get us to the weight that we want to be at, or a fitness level that we need to be at. We have to do that ourselves. You think the people walking around who are in good shape, actual good shape, yeah, there are people who are naturally thin. They just you have these people who it's like, oh my gosh, you can pretty much eat anything and you just stay small. Does that necessarily mean that they are healthy? No, but that's a totally different story. I'm not talking about those people. I'm talking about people who are in a good weight range, they don't have a lot of excess fat. They do have some muscle tone. They're fit people. They don't get like that by not putting effort into that lifestyle that allows them to be that way, to be that, level of health. They're putting effort in, they're putting time in, they're working out, they're eating a certain way. They pay attention to these things. They pay attention to their sleep and what they drink and all these different kinds of stuff. They're putting effort in to get to that point. Another example I want to put, my hair is so staticky. I had my beanie on earlier. It's out, but then also sticking to my face. Anyway, another example I want to talk about for this is the lifestyle part of it. And the reason is because I mostly do focus on the lifestyle part of it, because when we focus on the lifestyle part of it, it does help with our food choice part of it. That seriously drives so much of what we do, our choice in what we eat, what we decide to drink, and all these other types of habits. It comes back to the, a lot of the stuff that I talk about in this video, which is why I do that. Okay.
Totally went off track.
I also want to talk about
I have to get back on the yellow brick road.
Yes, I am way off the yellow brick road. I also want to talk about the importance of putting in effort when it comes to, I hope you guys can hear me. There might be a buzz. I'll try to go fast. The importance of putting effort into life, the way that we decide to see things. It does not take very much effort to be in a dark place. It does not take very much effort to be in a bad mood and to just be like, whatever. I woke up, something crappy happened today, and then just to be like, all day. You don't have to put effort in to trying to turn your mood around, trying to see the upside of things. It takes effort to do that. It is so much easier to just stay bummed out. It's so much easier to just be in just a blah place. It's easier, I will say. It's not pleasant. I've been in those places before and it really isn't pleasant. It's not like, oh, I love being in this, depressed, whatever state of mind. But it didn't take any effort to stay there. It's real easy to complain about stuff and to think about all the stuff that's going wrong. It takes effort to say, oh my gosh, this thing sucks, but what is good about it? Is it leading to something good? I don't know. Or maybe something that doesn't even have to do with that. Like this morning, I left the house in tears because I was really upset about just certain things with the situation right now. I could have stayed in that state of mind. I could have stayed upset all day long. I could have gone throughout the day and come home completely bummed out and stayed like that. But I didn't. When I got in the car, I prayed. I put effort in and I chose to talk to God and I was telling him, I'm lifting all of this up to you. And I was asking him for strength, and I was just talking to him. And then I decided, because at first I was just listening to like the radio where people are talking, not much music going on. I had it down low. I put effort into even that, knowing that, okay, I'm going to listen to something that's more upbeat, and I'm going to turn it up, and I'm going to sing, because singing makes me happy, makes me feel good. So that's what I did. I put effort in to do that. And then I chose to look around and look at things that were good. And then I started thinking of things, the good things, how blessed we are. In the midst of it all, in all of the, struggles, things are still good. Life is still good. God is still blessing us. It took effort to do that, but it was worth it. So we have to put effort in. We can't rely on a pill. We can't rely on other people to make us happy. I can't look at my husband and be like, I left the house in tears. How come you're not doing something to make things better? How come you're not doing something to make me feel better? It's not up to them. They are part of it. They are part of the good, parts of my life. But I'm saying, I don't put that on them. I don't put it on my kids or you guys or my friends or my family members or my husband or it's me. It's up to me. I get to choose how I react to things. I get to choose the mood that I'm going to stay in. Yes, we have our initial reaction to things, but I get to choose whether or not I'm going to stay in that blah place or irritated place or bummed out place or whatever. You see what I'm saying? We have to put our own effort in to get to where we want to be or to get out of maybe something that we're in. Now, I will say that there is so much more I could say about this. I'm not going to because I don't want this video to be crazy long. And I know, so there's a lot I can say about this. There's a lot I can say about putting effort in, even sometimes putting way too much effort into something. There's even that too. So there is a lot more that could be said about this, but I hope that you guys are grasping at least the point for today's encouragement, which is just that we have to put stuff in ourselves. We cannot constantly be relying on other things like pills or drinks. We can't be relying on the internet or our family or our friends. We can't do that. Do they do those things? Is it great when our family and friends and, when they help us, yes. And that's good that they help us, but we should not rely on them and put it all on them and we put no effort into it. Does that make sense? And I apologize for asking that question a lot. Sometimes I feel like I'm even asking myself that question, like, does this actually make sense? I hope it does. And as always, you guys can send me an email, consumethegoodness@gmail.com. You can let me know in the comments if something doesn't make sense. And I also want to encourage you that if you feel, because if somebody would have said to me what I'm saying to you guys, like, I don't know, 10 plus years ago, if someone would have said these things to me, I would have been like, yeah, whatever. Like, that's easier said than done. You don't know how hard things are. You don't know, like, this is wrong, that's wrong, this is wrong, that's wrong. I want to tell you guys that I am able to encourage you in this way because I've lived it, because I've gone through it. Before, I did not. There was a time, okay, that I had like my childhood up until a certain point and everything was always good. Like, I'm just like a naturally bubbly, positive person. I'm always the one who's going to see the upside of the crappiest situation. But there was somewhere in between for, a few years where I was not like that. I was just down. And I had moments of laughing and moments of feeling good, but I cried a lot. I was super depressed. I was like in a super dark place. And I did not have any desire to even put any effort into any of the stuff that I was talking about earlier. Putting effort into seeing the good in things and choosing to laugh at stuff instead of being so upset about it. And then I realized, like, oh my gosh, what the heck am I doing? Like, this is not any way to live life. This is not pleasant. It's not helping me. It's not helping anybody around me. It's not getting me anywhere. I'm not learning anything. I'm not growing. I'm not being a good example for my kids. It doesn't help my relationship with my husband. Like, what the heck? And so after a while, actually my husband and I both kind of got to this place at the same time where it was like, why do we do this? Let's just stop. Because being freaked out and stressed out and being so negative and depressed about stuff, it's not doing us any good. So let's just not do that anymore. and it took effort. So when we would feel depressed, when we would be bummed out or angry or irritated about something, we put effort into that, finding something that makes us feel good, doing something, talking it out, laughing at it. And that is a thing, to laugh at things.
And I don't know. You know, there are just so many different people out there who see things so many different ways. So
I'm not saying that, like, if your husband is beating the crap out of you, to be like, oh yeah, he hit me, haha, and laugh about it. I'm not talking about stuff like that. But certain things, like with my medical stuff, it is serious stuff, and it can get scary serious, where we're like, you know, take her to the hospital, and my husband is wondering while he's driving behind the ambulance, holy crap, is she gonna make it? Because it's gotten so bad. Multiple times it's been that bad. Those times, not that funny. But other times, we can laugh at it and make jokes about it. We can laugh at things because it's life. This is life. Things suck sometimes, and we can get worked up about it and be all angry and irritated and huff and puff and just be like blah about it. Or we can be like, okay, yeah, that sucked, and realize that it's gonna be something in our past at some point, and we'll be fine. We're gonna make it through these things. We will be okay. And it's okay to laugh about it. It kind of takes the edge off. So I want to show you a little bit of, I guess, to wrap this up. I only have one workout because, well, you'll see, I fell. And that's probably why I'm talking really fast. But I don't know what I've said. I don't know what's going on. My head is pounding really bad right now. But I'm gonna get this video out, and I'm gonna, try to not make it really long. Crap, it's already at 15 minutes. I have one workout to show for this week because I busted, I fell. My elbow got busted. That has nothing to do with the, oh, what does that even look like now? I don't know if you can even see. It's like, it hurts. But I could have still worked out with that. I did mess my back up pretty bad, and I hit the back of my head a little bit. Not horribly, not like it was, the previous time I hit the back of my head. I think my elbow and my back, took the brunt of it, and then my head took not too much of it. But because of that, I only did one workout this week because I'm fighting the urge. See, putting effort in. I have to put effort into not working out right now. It's really hard for me. I still have this little thing in the back of my head that's like, work out more, and then you'll lose more weight and you'll get to your goal faster. And I know that that's not true, but I still have it there a little bit. So I am putting effort into not working out. I need to allow my back to be okay I'll make it worse, and my head needs to be okay before I go working out, or I'm gonna probably end up falling again and getting even worse. So I'll show my workout, and then that just a few, things just to make you laugh, and an example of laughing at myself. During the fall, it was not happy times. It hurt really bad, but then afterwards, when I really thought about it, we were like, what the heck? Why did I even fall? What happened? I have no clue what happened. And then I decided to put it into my video editing thing and form it into what you guys are about to see. And we just sat around and laughed at it. It's super funny. It's not funny that I fell, but the watching it is pretty funny. You'll see. I don't know. Maybe you'll laugh. Maybe I just have a weird sense of humor, but all right. That is it. I hope you guys have an awesome Thanksgiving. This video is obviously coming out a day early because I want to be able to say Happy Thanksgiving. So Happy Thanksgiving. I hope this video is encouraging to you guys. I hope that you get what I'm saying, and I hope that you are encouraged by it somehow. I just hope that it makes sense, and that I'm not making sense. All right. Was a little bit oh my gosh, I'm not gonna talk about that. Okay. What are you guys thankful for? Let me know in the comments. God bless. I love you guys, and I hope to have you back for the next one.
It's me. It's me, puppy. Oh, that's a couple. He's so sweet, puppy. I know I look crazy. Okay. It's me. You were just licking me. When he comes out of the car wash.
hair looks ridiculous. My hair.
My shadow?
Or some kind of alien queen.
Come here, puppy. Bella.
Around me start to darken, like searching eyes, the serpent's always watching. Tell me I'm still breathing, tell me there's still feeling. Persistence makes me stronger, it makes me stronger. Tell me to be defiant, cause I won't be silenced when I suffer. Swinging shots like a lion, gonna call on fire and rain and thunder. I say the world around me start to darken. Resistance makes me stronger, so make me stronger. Whatever comes, I'm standing in the storm like never before. The pressure pounds around me and the wind surround me. Whatever comes, I'm not giving up. Fearless as a lion, not afraid of dying. I still got some life in me. You can try to shake me, I still got some fight in me. You can never break me. I'm standing in the storm like never before. The pressure pounds around me and the wind surround me. I stand in the storm, so got some light in me. I stand in the storm, so got some fight in me. I feel the voices underneath me calling. I sink into the graveyard of